Okay, hello everybody. Turn that back on. There we go. Actually, I had to change some of these settings not long ago for something. But all right, Terraria released a big update. We're gonna finally get to test some of those things out. I want to get the witch's broom. And let's just clear this inventory. I know actually that. Oh, that's nice, and I like that the hammer's bigger now. Oh, that's really cool. But I do not care too much about, you know, all the lame melee stuff. What I'm here for is all the mage reworks. So let's get rid of all of that nonsense. Very good. And let's see. Do I have a good loadout for... No, I've been doing a lot of melee speed testing with this character. Let's throw all that aside. I actually want to do those multiple characters, I think, here. We'll hold on to this. I might need to fight Skeletron a couple times. We'll see. Alright. Mage has seen a lot of changes. So have many of the other classes. We're going to just check out as much as we possibly can. Gotta test the... Yeah. Shut. I didn't have the chance to check out anything. And now I want we're going to do now, all right. The only thing I'm going to really want is maybe to know how to even get a lot of things, a lot of the new items. But let's grab all of our staves. There we go, and grab all of our robes. There. No, I got that one. Okay. Mine is all over the place. There. Why is this not organized very well? What the heck? For the 2% drop chance farming. Drop chance of what? Did you try the new secret seed? Dude, I have gotten to do nothing, alright? This is it. When being able to touch this bait update. There we go. Okay, left alt to share loadout. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I like that. All right. Chance gem powered magic. Amethyst finds her path. Set bonus to. Okay, so that means I need a wizard hat to get our set bonus going here. Okay. So we shoot the... Ooh, I like how they look. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Power may be enchanted by other gems. Okay, hold on. Let's get some spawns in here. Check out what we have happening here. Do I have God mode enabled? I do. Okay. Oh, Amethyst homes now. Oh, that's nice. It's too bad that okay, this is a... let's go to a new world here really quick. There we go. Sure, medium journey. Yeah. Okay. We need to try this out so that when we're in pre-hard mode, we can actually see what these things are more capable of. So I just started to play. Well, of course I did a mage play. I'm going to be doing a bunch of mage stuff. Any summoner changes? There have been summoner changes. In fact, for all you summoners out there, apparently whip stacking is back to an extent. I think there's something about an accessory that might be adding it back. So get excited. Okay, so this thing. Oh, nice. Okay, hold on. What difficulty are we setting this, or have we set this to? Okay, journey. Let's set it to expert. That's really dang good, actually. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so the amethyst staff now with homing. Does it change if I switch to this? Okay, I feel like I saw something suggesting that it might change a little bit. Let's try our topaz staff here. Okay, it doesn't home. Not seeing anything special here. Its power may be enchanted by other gems. Bursts brightly. Does that mean it has like explosive damage? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's got a little bit of a area of effect there. That's very cool. And then let's look at our sapphire. Swirls in pairs. Oh, okay. So it's just like you get a double shot with this one. Actually, not that impressive, really. I guess that's more base damage and you're shooting 2 of them. Okay, and it also has a little bit of an AoE, so you got that going for it. That's actually pretty good. If we put this, it doesn't seem to be doing anything particularly special. Oh wait, actually, hold up. I feel like it's not doing any more. Like, I feel like it was doing explosive damage. No, it's not. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Hold up. Now it has explosive damage with the topaz robe. If you have the sapphire robe, it doesn't have that though. Okay, so there are some things that change. Oh, okay, now it home. Why did the yellow one home? Okay, something's going on here. Okay, so you can mix and match these things for various effects. So with Amethyst Robe, we now have homing of any kind of gem staff. Every single one of them will home. So that's awesome. With the Topaz Robe, everything turns into AoE effect. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the robes and the gem staves have the same effect as each other, and then you can mix and match what they do. So if I have that in the ruby, then I get the 2 swirly ones. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, okay. Emerald. The emerald oh, wow. Okay. Now it's just like a sniper rifle, and it also parks itself. Hold on, how long does this landmine last? Okay, not very long, but it does still do damage to the target. And if we switch to Diamond Staff, we'll have that same effect. Dude, that's really cool. I got a slime staff. Notice you. I'm trying to not look at chat too much because a lot of you guys are like, this is how things work, yada yada yada. Because you've already seen all the videos. I haven't, okay? I'm just experiencing it all now. Okay, a ruby staff. Oh, it looks like this one gets 2 shots. Okay, so that was actually like not nearly as exciting. So you can double shot with the ruby. I guess that is kind of a big deal, especially like since the. Oh wow, that's actually a lot of projectiles. Hold up, that's really strong. Not as exciting, but strong. Okay. Now what does this? Isn't topaz, right? This is amber. Okay, amber gives piercing, but how much piercing? Target dummies out here. Okay. It looks like maybe 2 pierces. Yeah, looks like it pierces 2 enemies. Where did that one come from? What just happened? I guess I also don't know. Wait, is that the? Oh, wait, hold on. Is that the Diamond Staff's effect? Okay, so Amber pierces, and then Diamond Staff. What does that do? Diamonds shine brilliantly. That's not very helpful. What's the Diamond Staff do? Huh. I'm not seeing what it does. What mod is this? This is vanilla. This is the new update that released yesterday. What is happening? What is unique about the Diamond Staff? Does it not have a unique effect? double damage. Doesn't look like it's double damage. It looks pretty normal damage there. Big strong hitbox. I guess I can see that. Not like super big. Yeah, that's Diamond Staff is actually pretty disappointing. It does look like it has a little bit of AoE just in the fact that it does seem to have a bigger hitbox, so it can hit 2 targets. Can it hit through walls? Cannot hit through walls. Okay, so what? Hold on. The Diamond Staff, if its big thing is that it has a bigger hitbox and such, if we equip it with Topaz, we now add an explosion to that, which gives you insane amount of crowd control. You can hit 4 targets with that. Wow. Okay. That would actually be huge for the Goblin Army. Dude, this would really encourage you to mix and match what gem robes you use. That's really cool. Okay, Mr. Guide Man, how do you still make these? I need to make sure that did they change any of the recipes? So if we give them some emeralds. Looks like the recipes stayed the same. That's honestly one of the things that I had a big issue with. I wanted them to have to change the recipes for them. It's so exciting that it does this, but it is a little disappointing that they didn't change any of that. Oops, stacking with for mage. I mean, kind of, yeah, right? Okay. Now I need to check out just how mana works right now. Let's turn down that. I need to see how mana is now unique. I do love the new sprites, man. It's so nice. So we gotta turn that off. So we shoot a little bit. Our mana bar, it is going down pretty slow. I don't know if it goes down that slow normally. And then just immediately regenerates. They removed the cooldown or the, what is it called? The regeneration delay. And it just starts regenerating immediately. That lets you shoot so much more and makes it makes a lot more sense to stop shooting mid-fight so you can regenerate. And it actually is a lot more effective doing it that way than it used to be. So let's just use all this until we have 0 mana left. And there, and if we're moving, and there it goes. That is, I mean, it still takes a little while, so you still get kind of punished for that, for using it all up real quickly. But because it regenerates faster when you have more mana, the fact that it doesn't have a delay anymore now makes it so actually stopping mid, usage is actually a much smarter idea. Try shoot. Oh yeah, try shooting no mana left. I forgot they added that. Arc Surge weapon is peak. That sounds like it's going to be an electric weapon. I am very excited for it. I just will have to look up or figure out how to get all of these. Okay, so we have no mana left. And we can still shoot. I'm not sure what was different there compared to normal. I know it says now, okay, now mana regenerates even when attacking at 5%. Oh, okay, so it regenerates even while attacking. That just lets you shoot for longer. Standing still now doubles full mana regeneration rates, including regeneration from accessories. Wow, 20% better. Increases mana regeneration rate when having low mana. Mana consuming weapons can now be without enough mana at 40% attack speed. Okay, so I guess you just attack a little bit slower. Let's get the Flower of Fire, because that's a... Or actually, no, the Tome of Infinite Wisdom is a very mana-consuming weapon. So we use that. Okay, and that's you can still use it slowly without any mana. And then you gotta let it regenerate. There you go. Okay, mana consuming weapons, already read that. Mana regeneration rate reduced by 13%. So they reduced the regeneration rate. Mana regeneration potion still gives maximum mana regeneration rate at all times. It's not significantly better because it applies while attacking. So let's try the mana regeneration potion here. So if we drink that, that works really well. Okay. It's kind of hard to notice, but that really does help quite a bit. With a lower mana cost weapon. Yeah, with a lower cost mana weapon in particular, the mana regeneration potion is going to let you spam weapons so much longer. Go to the dungeon. There's a new item from the golden chest. 25% chance. Oh, is there? I do need to... there's a lot of things I need to check out. There's a lot of new weapons. And let's check out all of the reworked ones, because I don't know how to get any of the new ones. I guess Socrates made a video. I don't know if he included how to get all of them. So like, look at this. We got Socrates. Ah, what is that?
Shadow dropped out of nowhere and looks to have added way more than anybody anticipated, including a whopping 37.
Look at that. That's cool. Okay.
Although quite tame in its offense,
I'm just trying to. I just want to know how to get it.
You can function. And just 12 wood on your person.
Okay. We need all the crafting stations here, so let's get the mithril, later game ones. Make sure we can get anything we want. Get that, and then a workbench. Lizard workbench. Why not? And yes, I am aware whip stacking is back. This update epic. It really is. Released a video last night. Went over with update ads. Yes, he did that, but that's not what we're looking for, because that's not everything that we are going to be getting. I just need wood. And there we go. The Daybloom staff. Okay, let's check out this. Okay, it's a very early game weapon, so we shouldn't expect much from this thing. Let's get rid of our mana regen potion. Dude, this thing uses basically no mana. You can attack as much as you want with this. You can only hit a single target. You got 3 shots. So, okay, yeah, a very early game weapon. A Wand of Sparking replacement. Honestly, I don't see much of a reason to get Wand of Sparking other than to maybe get the Flaming debuff if you have this thing. I guess it can also pierce once. But this is just... There's no reason to just not just go for this. This is really what you should just go for right here. Okay. Socrates, you are our source. Where do we get the next one? There's the Glacier Fang, which of course is going to be from, different places. Do you know how to get it?
The hard mud ice weapon alternative. Next, we have one of my favorite.
Oh, I'm not even listing it.
Another AOE hard mud ice weapon alt.
Okay, well, I don't know how to get any of these things. This is a hotfix, by the way. Yo, you're live. Yes, I'm live. Oh, just seeing and mixing stats of different robes. Yeah, dude, it's really cool. I like the bouncy one. I kind of like that with the amber. There's another better early pre-order mage weapon. That might be the ice spike that you're talking about. I just wish I could access all of these. Maybe we just need to search for them all. I have no idea how to get this thing. Let's get a Spelunker potion and Shine potion. If anyone knows how to get these weapons, feel free to tell me how to get the weapons. Underground ice chest. That's what I thought it was going to be. Alright, drill containment unit. There we go. Let's see if we can find this thing. Glacier is a drop. Oh, wait. Do they have another weapon from Ice Mimics? And nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Da-da-da-da-da. Ice Mimics is a remix seed? No, Ice Mimics are normal seed. It's just mimics that you get in the tundra. There we go. Glacier Fang. Okay, research that real quick. There we go. Hold on. Pew, pew. Oh, I love how pitiful that is. But you can shoot it really fast doing this. Ooh, this is a mana-hungry weapon. Ooh, but when you charge it, that's some really good damage. Okay. Okay, so you do less damage if you spam it. So it really is strongly encouraged to hold and charge the attack here. So that is definitely... Oh, and the first hit. Oh, that must just... Okay, it was just a critical strike. I love how when you have no mana, it does that. Okay. Plus 10 mana cost. So, well, that's part of our problem here. Oh, that's a really neat weapon. I still don't know if I'd go to the tundra for it. Let's try if we summon the eye here. The eye. There we are. How good is it against the eye? There's really not much of a point in letting it charge. Yeah, this really is not a great weapon for the eye. It could, though, be a good weapon for King Slime, because AoE is a little bit more helpful there. Also, there's now the new Mana Surge buff. If you get a Mana Star, you get a 50% damage buff for 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, so nothing crazy on that front. What was that one? Other one called... I think it was a staff. There we are. I think the Daybloom staff might actually be better than the Glacier Fang here. Kind of hard to tell, really. But it does do maybe a better job of removing the little eyes. But yeah, that does so little damage that this is just not going to be very helpful against the boss. You can apparently get the Glacier Fang by shimmering in ice. Really? I don't know. Okay, so that was the Glacier Fang and Daybloom staff. What else do we have here? There is the Toxic Flask that they redid, but I think we'll focus on the new weapons. New weapons. There's so many different ones. There's the Mystic Bloom. I don't know how to get the Mystic Bloom. I don't know how to get any of these.
Alternative. Crafting Tree has always missed a mage weapon like this forever, giving wizards a great pivot into the boss era of pre-hardmode.
That's cool.
Does homes, damage. I would say it's
yada yada yada.
Out.
Yada yada.
Next up, we have a weapon that you need to try.
Okay, so there's our crafting tree. It's really nice that there is a jungle weapon using, you know, all the same stuff that everyone else uses. It's very, very nice. Okay, come on. Let me... No, I'm not trying to craft. Here we go. Okay, so we need vines. We need day blooms. No, we needed night glows. Night glow, hello? Moon glow. Okay, what else do we have here? If I always forget what that thing is called. Mahogany and mana. There we go, nature's gift. And then we can make a mystic bloom. Oh, dude, that's a really cool weapon. Okay, it looks like we're going to need enemies for this. I'm guessing that is going to home here for us. You forgot to test half charging glitch. I guess I did. I thought it was called night glow. Okay, so this is a slower moving homing projectile. But I can absolutely see this in particular being really good for the eye. Like, really good. Oops. Yeah, this is going to be a boss weapon for sure. It does work fine with regular enemies. Especially since, you know, the homing and whatnot. But I do feel like this is going to be much better suited for hitting really big targets. That's cool. It is very slow moving. I don't know if this will be a real queen bee weapon. She got nerfed. Oh, did she? Can be stacked and what be stacked? 30-day lesser healing pot. Day bloom can the cave plant new golems. There's so many new things. I will need to find a way to just get access to all of them. Okay. So that's a really cool weapon. I like that. And the crafting tree is very nice. Very manageable.
Next up, we have something a little more significant.
Oh,
does during a
I'll be so happy with that.
Something a little more
That's a summon weapon?
And one which I think lightning at the cursor, which strikes exactly.
That'd be cool.
And it's not even as late game as I thought, considering its damage output, simply requiring a Thunder Zapper, 24 adamantite.
Oh wow, that's an interesting recipe. Okay. Oh, no, that's a magic weapon. Why do you say summon? Okay, I guess that's really cool, being able to use a Thunder Zapper. That gives you a easier-ish weapon. Well, Mage already has a lot of easy stuff that it can make. Really, 20 Souls of Night is absurd for this crafting tree. That's a lot of souls, but that's also a lot of damage. Oh, that's so cool! Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, so you click on the enemy and then it'll home on it. How well does it go through? Okay, so you can move it, or you can just plant and target it. It also hits it with, looks like, the Hellfire debuff. If you just click? Oh, I just shot it once. How did I shoot it? I don't know. Okay, so it just goes on the Dude, this is really cool. Hold on. Let's get adamantite armor here. Mage adamantite armor. And then the sorcerer emblem. We have somewhat comparable damage. Get a mechanical worm. Turn it to night. And how does this do? Okay, so it's not crazy against destroyer. This is fine damage. It probably really isn't best against this boss anyway. That's fine. Let's get a prime in here. Yeah, this is where it'll shine a lot more, having a good homing weapon for something like this. You can just punish the head, and you can really target the hand too. Okay. Dude, this is a really neat weapon. Even if it's not necessarily the best thing ever, it's still really cool. Let's turn it to day and see if we can run away. Can we run away? I want to see how well it works underground. Let's go down here, and if we use this thing... Okay, so it can't attack through walls. So it's definitely going to still struggle underground if it's in sight. Okay, so it can still attack things through blocks above. It just needs line of sight. That's its one thing. Oh, I didn't even think about water. Hold on, does it look like it electrifies water? Oh, it does. Oh, that's really cool. Dude, how would this work for... How would this work for, like, an ocean arena? Hold on. If you were to summon these guys here... That's actually not crazy. Oh, that's really too bad. This is really interesting how this works, but it looks like the shock only is doing like 1 damage to all the targets nearby. So that's really, really unfortunate. It does have at least, you know, an interesting effect, and it will keep the enemies away from you. But only dealing 1 damage makes this really insignificant. And yes, I'm in God mode. Does it damage me while I'm in water? That's a good question. Let's see if it does. Oh, it does! It hurts me! Oh, that's funny. Yep, that's definitely from my weapon. That's really funny. Okay. You gotta be careful with that one, I guess. Okay. Cool weapon, nothing crazy. Does it happen when it rains? I don't think so. And it can't really make it rain, but crash. So
Titanium bars.
Let's see here. There's summon weapon.
It also seems pretty strong. Content a little, which I love to see.
Ruinous staff.
Pretty strongly mind-blowing. I think crafting-wise, you're gonna need a
I'm
dark
guessing that's a summon weapon. Okay, that's an interesting new summon here. I am very happy to see new summons that are accessible much earlier game. I'm gonna guess the clay bud needs clay. Yeah. So let's get clay. What's it called? Blink root. Some of these recipes feel really long. I need a lesser healing potion for some reason. What was the other thing? A day bloom. Okay, might as well start making, you know, the new ones so I at least have them. So it's a neat new and craftable summon. It's not going to do anything crazy. Like, this is pretty pathetic actually. But I guess I have a mage build right now. But yeah, it's fine. He can do his thing. Cool. The ruinous staff looked very interesting. Let's get... We need a light and a dark shard. We need... what is it called? Get a whip to help. I guess a whip, yeah, a whip would make a lot of sense with that. Shoot, what are they called? Forbidden fragments, that's what they're called. There we go. And what else do we have here? Souls of Light and Night. I like that we're getting some more early hard mode weapons. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, then what happens when you have a bunch of them? Assuming you can have a bunch of them. Insert that. just want one, please. There. So do we get multiple or just... Oh, you get a bunch? Oh, dude, that's really cool. I like that a lot. It seems a little slow to me sometimes with how fast it attacks. But that's really neat. Druid armor might be viable as well. It might be, yeah. Okay, that... Oh, dude. I will never get this because getting those fragments is a pain in the backside. But that's really cool that it is something that exists.
Light Knight
Okay, so we have that one. I want the Arc Surge.
I mean, look at it.
Is that really a summon weapon?
From Martian
I really hope it's not.
You better hope it does. Now, it must crack from Martian. Drop rarer than the regular boss.
Oh, it's dropped from
if you
saucers?
Down below. Either the knowing a new lake. You better hope it does. Having only a 2% drop rate from them. Top 10.
What?
They drop from Martian saucers. You better hope it does. Having only a...
Really? There's a 2% drop chance. Wow. Shoot. That's really mean. Arc Surge. I wonder if any of the servers have been updated for it. We'll put this here. That's too bad that I had that there, but at least none of those are really active anymore. So I wish they would let you remove those. Arc Surge. No item found. I might be able to find it if we type in the item ID. It doesn't have an item ID here. Oh, dude, how much farming are we gonna have to do? This can be rough. Oh wait, wrong world. Not be grind. Why would we grind Celebration Seed? Does Celebration Seed have uniquely better chances? I make a playthrough getting it? Because, dude, will that suck? They harness the power of Thor. I'm just really hoping that it works with, I'm really hoping it is a mage weapon, not a summon one. Did you get your maxed out journey character? I don't have a maxed out journey character. This one is maxed out pre-update, not post-update. So now I'm working on getting all those things. A new accessory made of feathers? Well, that sounds cool. Dude, getting a 2% drop chance from a saucer. How do you get that? How does Socrates get those things so fast? I need to know his secrets. This is just a fun weapon to use. There are a lot more new items is the thing. I just don't know how to get them. Snapping Stone, Chaos Cylinder, Heavy Sling, or a Boris Ring. I want to try all of these things. I just have no idea how... I want to just get them, honestly. Let's see. Oh, matching gem staff and robe increases gem staff's shot damage. I didn't realize that. Let's see. Added your hat to the game, actually, as an Easter egg. Oh, they didn't. Oops. I mean, they added my hat in as an Easter egg. Mage Summoner Hybrid would be crazy now. Throw in cheat in character inventory files. I don't know if things like Terra, Savar, however that's pronounced. I don't know if things like that have been updated. We can try. Hope it works. Okay, I think this character was moved on the cloud and then didn't actually go on the cloud. Really annoying. Okay. See if anything happens with it. I don't know what just happened. Okay, I think it actually has some things it doesn't recognize. Yeah, I don't see how I would get it. What do you mean cheating with character inventory files? Severely disappointed there isn't a combination of all the gym staves. What challenge is this? This isn't a challenge. You try the arrow homing. No, I haven't. Dude, there's so many things that I have not been able to try because I don't have any of them. I don't know how to get most of them. Do you think the mana changes would let you use costly mana items with 1 mana? No, I don't think so, but I also don't know if they added more mage things. Snake freeing from Lamias? Check bestiary drops. I mean, we could go through the bestiary one by one. That would suck, man. So let's see if any of these NPCs have any new things. Right click the NPC, thank you. Okay. Painter wouldn't have anything interesting. Let's check the wizard. Wizard would be a good. Really? Huh. Oh, is the wizard alive? Might have died while I was doing other things. Okay, he died. Yeah. Just curious how the lightning strike works against Duke. Not very. It's an early hard mode weapon. And in the water, it sure doesn't seem to do that much damage to anything. Or wording my part was saying that's probably how Socrates got it quickly. Well, yes, I imagine there's some way of cheating these things, but I have no idea how you do that. What is this? Oh, a Qualtipede kite. There's the wizard. How do you arrive? It's night. What? There's new mana regen upgrades. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Like, a number of the accessories read, like their names read like a mage weapon. So I really want to try it out. Check the wiki. Yeah, I've been checking the wiki, but I mean, there's still ways I can get them. Farming for a 2% chance from the Arc Surge sounds awful. Try putting a mana regen on the guide so you can have an idea. A mana regen. And yeah, the wiki isn't fully updated, but it might have some of this stuff. I just want to try some of these things. Let's see. We can see if it has some of this stuff. So, Silver Bracer. That looks like a modded weapon. What's it do? Oh, it triples the duration of summon tag effects, increases max number of summon tag effects by 1. Oh, that's kind of the thing that you get for summoner. Oh, that's interesting. I should really have this over here so people can see it. There we go. So that's a Silver Bracer. I just want to try the mage stuff. That's what I'm really about. Do they have the snake band? It's not how you spell snake. Okay, so they don't have that here. Do they have the Mobius strip? They have that here. Okay, it drops from Golem. When equipped, increases max number of summon tag effects. Okay, so that's another. Oh, there's the snake band. I don't know why it didn't appear before. Oh, okay, so there's a number of new mage accessories. The whip 3 times in a row because the next whip the player's image. Wow. Okay, so there's some interesting stuff here for Summoner. And they also added, like, you know, an actual reason to go into the hard mode desert. So that's really cool. I just want to find things for mage, though. Wicked Armlet. Okay, that doesn't seem to have been found. Poison Barb. Check that out. Okay, arrows fired inflict a poison debuff. That's really not that big of a deal. Yes, I know they reworked on Holy Tri. Oh, right. I need to try all the reworked mage weapons. I need to do that. First, I'm hoping to find some things here. Heartbeat Charm. Okay, and this is the one that lets you kind of redirect the direction of arrows by the looks of it. And that's a very interesting one. Snapping Stone. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and it's from Granite. Okay, that's awesome. Causes range hits to discharge a damaging pulse. Then must be recharged. Okay, and combines with the Magma Stone and Wicked Amulet. That's cool. Wicked Amulet. Okay, drop by these two guys. Represent chance. Increase the max number of summon tag effects. Well, what happens when you... Okay, I'm guessing it just increases the power of the Snapping Stone. Because the max number of summon tag effects by 1. Increase whip to knockback. When using whip, it causes minion... Oh, okay. So I guess it just turns into a summoner thing. Oh, dude, they added a lot more stuff than I realized. So I guess a lot of these, they end up combining into each other. Chaos Cylinder. Let's see what this does. Okay, a new thing from Hallowed Mimics. Okay, buffs range damage by 8%. Causes ranged weapons to use ammo in the player's respective ammo slots in a rotating order. That's neat. Heavy Sling. That's probably another mage thing. Dude, there's so many more things here than I thought. Oh, it's an Ice Mimic drop? Oh, that's kind of rough. It causes the player to pick up a sentry when walking past it. I don't know why you would necessarily want that. I guess combining with other things could be interesting. Ouroboros Ring. Okay, so we already saw that. Twilight Grasp. That's just the combo there. Okay, I think we might be hitting all the things that we've already kind of seen. Pyroclastic Stone. I think, yeah, we saw that. Armlet of Ruins, Seraph Necklace. What about Phoenix Quiver? What is this? Oh, okay. It combines with the Heartbeat Charm. Dude, there's so many quivers. Holy smokes. Okay. What about Wicked Claws? Okay, that's an interesting one. Dude, there's so much more fun you can have with these accessories. I'm not really seeing anything, though, that is for Mage. Well, that's interesting. Temporarily increase movement speed of 50 struck. Yeah, dude, that's actually a really neat combination right there. Restoration Shield. A lot of these... Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I love that. Okay. Oh, dude, some of these things are really awesome. Gotta grind for the Arc Gauntlet. I mean, yeah, kind of. There's a lot of things that we would have to potentially farm for here. I want to make that Restoration Shield. Cobalt Shield. And then the Mana Restoration Band. Where's my Tinker's Workshop? Oh, right there. Okay. Restoration Shield. Only the one defense. Maximum mana by 40. Slowly regenerates life. Increases... Wait, it also regenerates life? Oh, dude, that's huge. I am now currently using 0 mana. What? Oh, I'm in God mode. There we go. Oh, dude, that's pretty good right there. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Mana Regeneration Band would also have some of those effects. For health regen. Mana Restoration Belt and Black Belt. Make another... Oh, really? I guess I didn't check the rest of this thing. There's the Mystic Arts Sash. Okay. So, Mana Regeneration Band. Let's just grab another one of those, see what it makes. Here we go. Mystic Art Sash. Okay, so that with a black belt. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Increases max mana again. Increase mana regeneration rate. You get a dodge chance with it. So how fast can we make our mana regen here? Get our tome, because that's just the most mana hungry weapon ever. We just eat up all of our mana. Oh, dude, that's so good. Is that... would you even need a mana regeneration potion at this point? Wait, what? Dude, that's infinite. Mana regeneration potion with these two accessories alone, and it's infinite. You're kidding me. I cannot believe it. Yeah, hold on, last prism, that's true. That is actually infinite. You can now regenerate your mana fast enough to have infinite mana. I have never been so happy in my life. Holy smokes. Last prism is going to be now like the most powerful thing. It's 100% getting it fixed. That's broken. Hold on. Let's just get a mana regeneration band. Let me equip that. So, like, this is pre-hard mode stuff. Dude, with only pre-hard mode accessories, you can get infinite mana. Infinite, unstoppable mana. That's insane. No way. Dude, no, this is more damage than the Zenith would ever hope to do. No way. That's insane, man. You only need 2 mana regenerating. Okay. I know they changed Celestial Cuffs. So now, okay, so yeah, they just added the 40 and more mana. I can't believe it, dude. That's... You know I'm going to abuse this! So Mana Flower is useless now? Basically, if you have 2 mana regeneration bands. Now, that does require 2 bands of star power, which can be really annoying to get. But wow. Holy smokes. You made video? Dude, I'm trying to blast through this as fast as possible so I can just make a video. Flying around, shooting last prism looks awesome. It really does. Somebody also said that he added my hat as a Easter egg. You finally got your wish, Mage Best Class. It's already been Best Class. However, this is insane. Okay, let's look at some of the reworks here. Mana has been reworked. Mana Star, Super Mana Potion, Mana Cloak. I think the Mana Cloak. Oh, that's interesting. They did something that I was kind of talking about. We add the Mana Cloak, and then we'll use the Amethyst one. It's got homing. Add that. Multi-classing into Mage requires 1 accessory slot now, nothing else. Kind of, yeah. Oh, that's a huge upgrade. problem. They made mana regen way too buff. But now you can get mana from this by hitting enemies rather than requiring, you know, you get hit. That is something that I have been harking on for a while. It also means that you're kind of targeting the attack of it. It does need a recharge. And, okay, that is really big. Yeah, I love that. I love that change. Okay. Let's see here. So that's the cloak, toxic flask. I don't know the difference between local iframes and all. I don't know the difference in all that business. Where's my target dummies? Let's see here. What update dropped? Yesterday, a hot fix dropped. Okay, it looks like it's damaging the target faster. That definitely looks like it's faster damage. I might actually go for this weapon more often. I might need to try this, compare this and the Inferno Fork against Golem. And see what the difference is there. Leaf Blower. Leaf Blower. Oh, wait, Leaf Blower homes now? No shot. Or no, it doesn't home. It just swirls. Huh. But why? This definitely makes it more of a AoE thing. It's not crazy. They made it, I guess, different. But I don't know if this is something I would use still. It's different, though. I can't believe that they reduced the Flower of Fire's mana cost. Like, it really is crazy to me. What do I have that's reducing my mana cost? Why does this reduce mana cost? Oh, that was the set bonus there. But why? Shouldn't it be 9? I don't know. Alright, let's just turn on God mode because I don't need to worry about that anymore. Flower of Fire. And the fact that it just uses 9 mana now is really almost weird to me. Okay, let's turn off spawn rates here real quick. I got rid of my last prism. That's too bad. Let's get the last prism back in here. There we go. Okay. They made changes to the Shadow Beam staff. And let's get rid of all these. The Shadow Beam staff, the Bloodthorn. The Bloodthorn might make more sense. Okay, we got that. What was the Toxic Flask? What else do we have here? The Book of Skulls is different. Was not expecting a Book of Skulls change. And the Unholy Trident. And the Magical Harp. There we go. Mage's best class. Always has been. So, the Shadow Beam Staff, what were the changes that they made? Let's check here. Having trouble remembering where it is. None of this is super busted considering originally Mana Sickness didn't exist. What? That's not it. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. So, knockback of the Shadow Beam Staff is increased. I don't know why. It makes diagonal shots easier. I guess... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'm guessing that's the change that they made, that now it kind of can go around corners a little bit like that. That's weird. And they also made it so music notes can now just be left behind as a sort of mine. It's interesting. So it goes out fast and then slows down. That's interesting. It doesn't pierce infinitely anymore, which I don't know how I feel about that. But at the same time, being able to just leave it behind you like this, it might make it a really good weapon for Plantera, like more than it has been in the past. Oh, they removed... Did Unholy Trident used to pierce? I feel like this used to pierce. Now it's just a really strong single target weapon, which, I mean, could be really good against things like a Prime and such. And then they increase the blood thorns, the size, they increase damage a little bit and the thorn size by 30%. This could make it much more usable. Let's try against the mechanical worm here. So let's make it knights. So nothing particularly special. I guess I'm not really using any mage buffs. But the fact that they increase the thorn size definitely gives it a lot more potential. Yeah, so I still don't see myself using this thing, but it's cool that they changed it. Yeah. All right, let's get the Book of Skulls here. The Book of Skulls now goes through blocks, though it has much more limited range. As you can see, it goes a lot farther that way. There we go. Remove pierce damage, added Shadow Flame, and added Armor Piercing. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I do think it will be good against a boss. Yeah. I guess we can grab a... We'll do a Prime. Or actually, let's do the twins, because they'll actually despawn at night. Oh, yeah, dude, that's really nice. It's very fast, making it very easy to target the boss. The Shadow Flame debuff is very much appreciated. The damage, even without any mage buffs, is substantial. I guess I have some mage buffs, mostly just in this emblem. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's really good. There's still no Shadow Flame whip. Yeah, I can't believe there isn't a Shadow Flame whip. That's really surprising. Okay, so that's cool. Someone said something about adding my hat as an Easter egg, but my hat is already in the game. What are you talking about? I want to know if this is true. Equipment. Hermes boost, mana regeneration band. Oh! That's why mana regeneration band is broken. They made it so it went from 12.5 to 30 in regen. And while standing, now inhibits a band of regeneration's life regeneration. Oh my goodness, dude, that's huge. They increase the Hawk Shield's defense by 1. Yay. Okay, Chill It can now be empowered with a little kinship peach. Movement speed reduced. Ooh, jump height reduced. Increased rocket slam attack hitbox, rocket slam and enemy immunity time. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, yeah, Chill It definitely took quite the hit. Xenostaff's attack speed got reduced? Why? Wasn't even that good. Barnacle Staff's now more common. Okay, I'm really just focused on the mage stuff. I want to just blast out a mage video later today. No, you can now mana regen while attacking. Top rack, you don't understand. With 2 mana regeneration things and a mana regen potion, you will never run out of mana. Never. This is an update, yes, how do people click on stream and not know it's an update? Yeah, right? It's Linderbook, I think. Alright, yeah. Have you tried the skip death countdown function? Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot they added that. I honestly was never, like, I wasn't ever opposed to that. To having a cooldown, but I guess this will make it easier to Okay, I died. Press space to skip. Okay, well, there it is. You don't need to watch the cooldown anymore. I'm guessing in multiplayer, that's not going to be a thing. But yeah. Wonder if anything in the update will help in your first Master Mode run. Oh, for sure. I mean, the only one who thinks enemies should have received more buffs to these new weapons. Maybe some of the enemies should have gotten buffed. Maybe. Right, I was looking to see if it's true that I got like a weapon in here. There's no need to try Demon Scythe. We know what would happen if you used a Demon Scythe with infinite mana. You just attack. They actually nerfed some of the enemies, which is weird. The storm divers can't fly or shoot while confused. Oh, that's huge. Never things can't shoot while confused. Improve snowball's firing consistency. Oh, that's really funny. What's the deal with the Frost Legion? Well, they made some changes to it. All right. Okay. I'm still not seeing anything suggesting they added anything referencing me. So, I mean, I would cry if they did. Tears of joy. I hope that is something that happened, but I'm not seeing it here. Okay. I think I might just end the stream right now because I want to just get to work on making a video for this. You got trolled. I mean, okay. I didn't believe it in the first place, so congrats if that's really what you did. It would have been nice if they did, you know. Hey, Thorvin, I'm post Mex now on your main world and beat the twins prime first try. Hey, nice! And then we need the video. Yeah. I plan on pumping this thing out.